Hi everyone, I'm Sarah and I'm one of the library lunch ladies at the Franklin Public Library. And today I'm going to make a carrot cake with spiced cream cheese frosting for a quarantine not so quick meal. Easter's tomorrow and I kind of had a hankering for some carrot cake. So I have a ton of carrots, so I decided I'm gonna make a carrot cake. So what's really interesting about this carrot cake is it uses a spice blend that I don't typically have in my house. It's called Hawaij. I think I said that right. It's a Yemeni spice blend. And if you don't have it lying around, you can just use 1 tablespoon cardamom, 1 tablespoon ginger, 1/4 teaspoon ground nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon ground cloves, and 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon. Shake it all together in a container, and then you can use this as your Hawaij Spice Blend for the recipe. But first we're going to go ahead and start with 2½ cups of flour, which is what's in here. And then we're going to go ahead and add 1½ teaspoons of salt, baking powder, and baking soda. 1½ teaspoons of all of those. And put it all in with your flour. And then we're adding 2 teaspoons cinnamon. And then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of that Hawaij Spice Blend that I just told you guys about, the one that you could make if you don't have that spice blend lying around, because I don't just have that. This is used a lot in like baked goods, or you can even add it to your coffee. It's very heavy on the cardamom, but it smells delicious. I like cardamom, so I think I'm really gonna like this spice blend. Alright, so now you're gonna go ahead and mix those dry ingredients together and fully incorporate them. Okay, looks good. And then we're gonna move on into our wet ingredients. So, we're gonna go ahead and add 1½ cups of veggie oil, canola oil, any neutral oil. Using my stand mixer. 3/4 cups granulated sugar right here. 1 cup packed brown sugar. And we're gonna go ahead and just combine those. And then we're gonna add in 4 eggs, 1 at a time. This is my hardest part. 1 egg. Let it go. Two eggs. Only 2 eggs left. 3 eggs. Last one. 4 eggs. Ooh, the batter looks really nice. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit. I want to make sure everything is really well mixed. And then you're going to add in 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract or vanilla bean paste. And that is a lot. I have vanilla bean paste. It's kind of hard to see, but you'll see when I dump it in though. taste is nice because it has those flecks of vanilla beans in it, so you can kind of see it. And it is thicker than vanilla extract. Got that all in there. All right, and now it is time to put in the flour. So we're gonna go ahead and add the flour in. This is usually where it gets really messy, so I like to add it in a little at a time. Add in some more. I'll add some with my mixer, spatula, and keep adding it until it's like almost all incorporated. You can really smell the cardamom. It smells delicious. I'm going to stop it for a second and scrape everything down because I want to get all of that flour in there. And then I'm going to, while I have it stopped, I'm going to add in carrots, and then we're also going to add in toasted sesame seeds. So that's a little different too than most carrot cakes that I've made before. So here's the 2 cups of carrots. All of those carrots in. And this is 2 tablespoons of toasted sesame seeds. And I just toasted these in a skillet on the pan. Just pull those right on in. And then just give another little mix. Not for too long, just so that everything is incorporated. Looks good. All right, so now the fun part. I'm gonna just move some stuff out of the way. You want to have 2 8-inch circle pans. Spray them with baking spray, and then I also lined them with parchment paper to make it easier to clean up. Your oven should be preheated to 350 degrees right now, and then we're just going to evenly distribute the batter amongst those 2 pans. Let's see, where did my, oh, right over here. Okay. And this is the part that I'm really not good at. But you can see the sesame seeds and the flecks of carrot. It looks so good. Do the last one over here. Okay. And then I like to kind of give them a little shake. These look pretty even to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop these in the oven. You're gonna want them in the oven for 350 degrees for roughly 30 minutes, and do the toothpick test. If it comes out clean, it's done. See you later. Here's my cakes, and these are going to go ahead and cool in the pan for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to cool them on a wire rack. And this is a perfect time for me to go and leave the kitchen so that I don't try to frost the cakes too soon and have them all melt. So I'm gonna go walk my dog. Bye! All right, so now we are ready to frost our cake. I made a cream cheese frosting right over here with 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese, 1 stick of butter, 3 cups of powdered sugar, half a teaspoon of that Hawaij Spice Blend that we used, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and a little pinch of salt, and 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. And then it makes this delicious cream cheese frosting. And now we're gonna go ahead and decorate the cake. All right, and now we're gonna use some carrot ribbons. I'm not a cake decorator, so this is as good as I can get. So we have some carrot ribbons over here, and I have some yellow ones, some orange ones, and some purple ones. Then I also have some sprigs of rosemary that we're gonna use to just decorate the cake, because it's a carrot cake. So might as well put some carrots on top. So however you like to make your design look pretty, go ahead. And you're just gonna roll them up. I'm just gonna put it on the cake. Voila! There's my cake. I'm going to slowly remove my wax paper. And there you have it, my cake.